Okay, everyone. I told them I would make a quick video about this, but I just wanted to kind of go back and just kind of recap my previous video about my pool buying experience and then tell you a little bit about who we decided to go with for a pool. And it was the best decision I think we could have made. We did make. So initially, you heard me talk about we went to Family Leisure, and that was just a shit show, for the lack of a better term. It was just, they want to sell you a pool like they would a Civil War chess set, just a piece at a time. It wasn't going to work. So I said, okay, we'll do that. We'll go to Galaxy instead. And Galaxy wasn't bad, but they said, okay, we can get you these pools. It'll be a month and a half. Okay. Well, we decided not to go with them, but they still called me yesterday, 2 days ago, to tell me the shipment was even going to be delayed even further. So about a month ago, a little over a month ago now, I get a call back from a place called Oklahoma Pool and Patio, and they got in touch with me, and she says, "Hey, we have a 30-foot round pool. You know, we can bury it 2 feet, do all this stuff for you if you're interested." I said, "Well, yeah, I'm interested." She goes, "Okay, well, I'll have Ken. He's the owner. Have Ken come out and check out your yard." Okay, so she told me Ken would be around there at 5 or 6. Sure enough, 5 or 6. Here he comes. So like 5:30. Comes out, surveys the yard, says, "Okay, well, we'll deliver the sand. We'll do this. When my guys show up, just show them where you want the pool." And then we talked about where it could go, and he seemed to be okay with it. He said, just got to get a permit, got to get electricity, got to have this, got to have this. I said, "Okay." All right. I said, "When can you do the pool?" He said, "Probably the weekend after 4th of July." Okay. So this place not only sets up everything, does your if you finance, they'll finance. They have your sand delivered. They come, they call Okie Dig for you. They do all these things. All you got to do is pretty much sign the check and get your permit from the city, and they take care of the rest. So he tells me it's going to be the weekend after the 4th of July. Well, I get a call a little earlier for somebody to come deliver sand. Well, why are we delivering so early? And I called them. I said, "Actually, we bumped you up if you're okay with it. It'd be the weekend of the 4th of July." I said, "Okay, yeah, that'll work." So they came out. They told me too, said they're going to be there at 7 a.m. We got there at like 6:30, 6:45. Guys came out. We talked about where the pool. By the way, the installers are awesome. The guys were like, "Okay, the pool, you should put it here. You can put it here, but these are the problems you might have. If you put it over here, these are the problems you may not have, and this and that." And so we talked about the location, and they were extremely helpful, super nice guys. So they started digging for the pool, very professional, had all the equipment. I mean, they had everything they showed up with. Ken told me they're going to come bring the pool. I didn't have to pick it up piece by piece. They were going to show up with all the equipment and everything they need. And then one of their guys says, "We could do a hard line. We could bury the lines for you, make it a hard line, and run the pump by your house. That way it looks a little cleaner and neater, just like they do their in-ground pools." I said, "Sounds like a good idea." So no extra. They just did it. Pretty neat. It looks really good and clean. So the pool itself, super good quality. The pumps they use nothing but the top of the line pumps, Pentair and I believe Hayward. Yeah, chemical feeders. It's pretty easy to use. It's been a great experience from start to finish. Customer service. These guys said they're coming out a certain day. Guess what? They're there on that day. They said they're bringing these items. They brought those items. They said it would take them this much time to get a pool installed. Took them about that much time. They said they'd come out 2 weeks later, and do the backfill, which I'm glad that they do because other places don't do the backfill. It means put all the dirt back in the hole, then they dig it out. But that's a massive amount of dirt. They said they're going to come out in about a week after the pool's installed, after it's full, so they can inspect the integrity of the pool, and then they'll backfill. Guess what? In a week they were out um, did the backfill. It was amazing. They brought a waterfall out, had it plumbed in. It's all hard PVC lines. I mean, from start to finish, it was great. It was customer service all the way. They said they're coming out to do this, boom, they're done. Said they're coming out to do this, boom, they did it. So it was almost surreal because they brought the pool, they dug the pool, they installed the pool, and they did it at the time they said they were going to do it. And so far, extremely happy with everything about them. Great people, I've had other friends that have actually got a pool coming from them recently now to be installed because of they saw what I had. They really enjoyed it. Awesome pool, and even got a waterfall with it. I don't know if that's a promotion, but the cool little waterfall is plumbed in. You have a dial, you can turn it on or off. It just runs off the pump, and it's pretty cool. The sounds are awesome. But anyway, short, quick video about why Oklahoma Pool and Patio is probably the number one place to get a pool in this state. Hell, if you live in Texas, they'll go there, get it done there. And you know what? Even if we move out of this house when the kids are grown and we decide we want an in-ground pool, we're calling Oklahoma Pool and Patio to put the in-ground pool in because they do those too. So anyway, I hope you find this video helpful and hope you know who to schedule in the future. I don't work for them. but I think that you'll be very pleased with everything that they do, their services, the equipment they have, and just the overall experience. I mean, it's been, in comparison to what I could have went through and what I've seen other people go through, this was, it was like the Chick-fil-A of pool installation, if that really, if you could count that, because it was. Yeah, happy with my decision. All right, you guys have any questions about it, feel free to hit me up or just hit them up on Facebook. They're pretty responsive on Messenger. Awesome, awesome people. 100% glad I spent my money with them. So anyway, y'all have a good night.